Welcome back.
And you're back in the room.
And I'm back in the room, yeah.
Who was it who used to do that? 3, 2, 1, and you're back in the room.
3, 2, 1, back in the room. Oh, I can't remember. David Blaine? No. Paul Daniels? No. Oh, no, it's a hypnotist thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
But
you're
who
back in
was
the
it
room.
who used to do it? There was someone who used to do it on TV.
Yeah. We're back again. We've had a request for this one a couple of weeks ago. Apologies, it's taken us a while to get to it. We've also been told of people not to interrupt the video too much. So I think I might have seen this before, and I think it might have elements of something which later became the Sui.
The word you can't mention.
We don't say the words. The Sui seed song. I think there's elements of that in this.
I've not heard this.
But you've not heard it, have you? So we're gonna not interrupt it. It's hard not to interrupt Ren, to be fair, but we're gonna do our best anyway and see what this one's like. Beautiful.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast, to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying. And holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck. Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, freckled angels stand strong, freckled angels live on, freckled angels climb higher, freckled angels still inspire, freckled angels won't forget you, teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you, now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you, but for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth, made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage. And that's all because of you. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
Whew. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Awesome again.
Now I know what you mean. That's how it links to
Yeah.
that other song.
And-
that first bit, it just literally like chokes me. Can we? I know we always say about how phenomenal it is, but that piano playing is like, it's haunting.
Yeah.
It really like gives me chills.
Yeah. It's a very good pianist as well, isn't it?
It's just
Acoustic guitar,
phenomenal.
live guitar.
I really
Big
like
box.
that vulnerable
Yeah.
side that you see in that. You can
Yeah.
hear how he's choked by it, and
Yeah.
like you said, with stuff like that, you never really get over it.
Yeah. It's.
Even all those years on, you just don't. You learn to deal with it.
I mean, obviously that's from the video that we've already done, part of it.
Yeah, because
And
that
that's,
is like,
you know, the cartoony
Then
bit was
yeah.
amazing, wasn't it, on that video? But it's almost like, this is almost like an element of it, a work in progress. You've got Freckled Angels at the end.
I know, I can't.
People have talked about
I like
reacting
that.
to Freckled Angels.
Is that a different?
It's another track,
Oh, is that a different
and it's
song?
relating to the death of his friend. But it's almost like an amalgam. We haven't heard Freckled
I've
Angels,
not
have we?
heard that. No.
I don't know if there's a couple of parts to it, but it's something we haven't heard. But it's only available as a lyric video, I think, when I've
is it?
researched. But again, there's elements of different tracks and different songs just seem to be. I don't know if that is Freckled Angels. I'm assuming so.
I've no idea.
I
don't know.
I don't know
It's
whether he's
beautiful
brought
though,
that
and
into that.
I do like that.
Yeah,
That spin on something that is
Yeah.
so traumatic.
Yeah.
Of having then a different viewpoint of it. It's hauntingly beautiful. Is the only way I
Yeah.
can describe it.
and the skyline, you can't.
It's stunning, isn't it?
You can't really pick it out well, but when I watched that on the TV in 4K, it looks amazing behind it. The camera work again
Why
is
do you
just.
watch all these things without me? Where am I when you watching
I've-
these things
I've
in bed?
just yeah, probably.
Having a
bed.
nap.
But that was another beautiful performance live as well.
That's stunning.
Yeah,
I love his piano stuff, but that is like, yeah.
yeah. That's amazing.
really enjoyed that.
We're gonna have to go and do Freckled Angels, I think, at some point,
I've never
because
even
that's.
seen one that's called Freckled Angels.
Somebody's mentioned it as a request, and I think this.
Back down the rabbit
there's
hole
three-
again.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 songs that are all linked to, I believe, a friend dying years ago or
Yeah,
something.
Joe. I'm presuming it's Joe.
Yeah, for
I
Joe.
just think that's
yeah,
just that beginning
Yeah.
bit. Just
yeah. But yeah, that was beautiful. As
That is
as
beautiful.
a lot of them are, but that was very pretty.
I like that.
Song. I like that. But anyway, thank you for watching.
thank you. And we didn't interrupt.
And we didn't interrupt. And
I wanted
think-
to because I was like, that piano
Yeah,
playing is
you
like
want to stop and-
amazing.
we apologise. We want to stop and comment on something as it happens, but we're glad we kind of sat through
Yeah,
all
because
of that.
I'm a bit like a goldfish.
Yeah,
So like by the time I've got to the next bit that I'm like blown
You're
away
like
by,
Dory.
I've forgotten what I was gonna say.
you're like Dory. You've got 10 seconds and then you're asking the same question again. Yeah, I'll find the name or.
I don't know how I work.
Yeah.
I don't.
But that was beautiful. Yeah, that's leading us down the Freckled
This is-
Angels ramp. We're going to go off the off ramp at some point and look up Freckled Angels, and there's other stuff, love story and things that we've been asked to do. But we like everything, that was a beautiful thing. We love that.
That is phenomenal. I can't believe
Yeah.
I can't believe I've missed that.
Yeah, it's a standout, isn't it, for one of his performances?
Yeah.
But thank you very much for watching anyway.
you.
We're going to get this posted tonight, hopefully. We'll see you all soon. Bye for now.
Bye bye. TTFN.
TTFN.